8:16. Oh, this is a special segment. You know that April is Autism Awareness Month.
We have so many families and children who are touched by this, diagnosed with autism, particularly in our area. So to talk about this, we have Bari Keller from the Center for Autism, and we also have Carmen and her 10-year-old son, Angel, who are sharing their story. Thanks for all coming in. We really appreciate it.
Welcome, welcome. Very good to see you again. You've been here a few years back talking about this. Mom, Carmen.
Yes.
Give us some of the challenges that you have faced with Angel.
Well, since he was born, because he was born with hypothyroidism, also hearing loss and low tone. So he started to walk almost 2 years old. He was 2 years old when he started to walk. And then the autism.
Good.
So
when did you discover that? What age?
it started like with the delay on talking. He was just bubble, like and doing things like that. Then he started to do this thing with the eyes that it concerned. It goes like with everything that has lines.
Almost crossed at times?
Yeah, but like going right away with the line and stay in there. But what I heard about autism was like tippy toes, lining, and he was not doing those type of things. And he's the first one in the family that had autism.
Barry, would that be common traits?
Yeah, so we call that peering, when children look from the side, usually related to sensory integration challenges, and can be an early sign of autism.
10 now. Yeah.
And it's so common. It's something that you realize that this is something that so many families, hey bud, have. And so one of the things to look out for is if your child doesn't have 50 words by the age of 2, and you found out you got an official diagnosis when he was about 2. What's that like, though? That's still, I think, always hard as a mom. What's that like?
Well, I knew it was autism, but with his other conditions like the thyroid and the hearing, everyone thought it's a delay because of that. But the thing is, he started on the medicine for thyroid when he was just 1 month.
1 month?
Yes. So then the hearing aids when he has 3 months. So I said he has those things. So this delay, I don't think is because of that.
What was going through your head? I mean, if you love Angel, you don't want to see him go through all this. You said at one point, you admit you almost shut down.
Yeah, I did.
It's overwhelming.
It was not because he has autism. It was about, like, I don't want him to suffer. I don't want him to have, like,
Well, she doesn't want you to suffer.
Yeah, so I just don't want the people to look at him differently. That's my concern. And then my mom and his dad came to me, and he was like, he's not a toy that was damaged, and you just can't return it.
And you turned your attitude around. I'll tell you something that turned it around was when you enrolled him over at John Hancock Demonstration School, right?
Yes.
What did they do for you?
I thought, like, he was in an autistic support classroom, but my gut said he can do more.
Yeah, sure.
Because I was teaching him at home, and I see this kid that can memorize the tables, the multiplication tables. I saw a lot.
He's got all sorts of abilities.
Yes, I said, why don't put him in a place that other kids can social with him to see if that part can just like make him talk.
It's important to be in that mainstream environment where you're surrounded by other children.
Yes. So he went to Hancock, and he met the greatest kid on the world, because those kids are kind. Those kids accept him. Like,
they didn't reject him at all.
At all.
No, he's surrounded by loving classmates.
Yes.
So what are a couple of tips for people going through what Carmen has been through?
Yeah, so I think Angel started at the Center for Autism when he was really young and has been doing a lot of his therapies there. I think the biggest tip, and Mom is the biggest testament to this, is just really being involved and advocating. Because all of the work starts at home, right? And that relationship is so important. So we have to credit a lot of this to Mom, as well as all of the supports and services that
Angel, you have a good mom, don't you?
You got a good mom?
He does. He absolutely does. We'll put the link for your center right on our website, because there's a lot of resources, and people, you don't want to feel alone. It can seem overwhelming at first, but you are not. There's great community. It's very common, and we all want the best for our kids and to have the greatest futures, and we can do it when we work together and get these resources.
It's your first time on TV for these two.
Yes.
Awesome job.
Thank you, Angel. Thank you, Carmen. Thank you, Barry. We appreciate it. Thanks for sharing.
We're coming right back.